Heat advisories cover much of the country to our east, but not here. Instead, we are on a streak of 21 consecutive days, yes, 3 weeks of highs at or below average. At the same time, we're also on a streak of 5 days without much rain. And looking ahead for the next week, our rain chances really don't increase a lot. 10% chance on Friday, 20% chance on Saturday. That is contingent on a new area of low pressure that may push through the Gulf and make its way toward the west and possibly come on shore somewhere along the southeast Gulf Coast. We'll watch that closely. For now, it looks like any substantial rain stays pretty far to our east. Meantime, the lakes still reaping the benefits of the too much rain with the flooding earlier this month. 90% at Lake Travis, 100% at Lake Buchanan. Tonight, temperature at 86, still feels like about 89 degrees. It's hot, but it's not unbearably hot. It's humid, but we've certainly seen worse. Currently, we're still watching that area of cloud cover. Clouds have kind of been persistent the last few days, and that's what has held temperatures down. At the same time, tropics really aren't going to be playing a role. This little disturbance here only has a 10% development chance, and if something does form later in the Gulf and push westward, at this point it's not likely to become any type of a tropical development. The other thing I'm watching, the big heat dome. All the heat advisories are to our east, but the heat dome is going to nudge off toward the west in the coming days. I think that by the time we reach Thursday, the heat dome will build in far enough that we might temporarily see a high temperature of 100. But watch what happens after that. The dome lifts off to the north. There's a little bit of a weakness down here that could allow those small shower chances for Friday and Saturday. But then as we look ahead to next week, the heat dome not only expands, but it grows. And so by next Tuesday, we could be starting a substantial stretch of triple-digit temperatures. So first thing tomorrow morning, still a bunch of cloud cover. Tomorrow afternoon, the best likelihood of sunshine. East of I-35, the best likelihood of still some lingering cloud cover to the west, and that will of course mean slightly cooler temperatures in the hill country. There's also still a lot of soil moisture out west, and that's why temperatures aren't quite as warm as well. Wednesday is the All-Star game, 90